Hey, what's up guys? Continuing the walkthrough. So, we have just unlocked this shortcut in this episode. We're going to go through everything up until the boss, and then the boss will be in the next episode. But the first thing we are going to deal with are the angels. Angels are, I guess, they're actual winged knights. They are winged knights that still have wings. Originally, they were winged knights, but originally they were angels, but then Dark Souls 3 came out with angels in one of the DLCs, so it can't be that. So we already have everything in that direction. So instead, we're going to take these stairs on up. Go ahead, wrap around to the left. There is an item. Go ahead, pick up your soul item. Now for this part, you are going to want to go ahead and... Oh, I never even rested the bonfire after last time. You can see I'm doing these back to back, but anyway, I should not need them. I'm going to go ahead and put that on, get my FP back. So they are sitting up there. As you come out, they're going to start dropping. You want to run back and hit that one with a couple of throwing knives. He's going to come at us. He's going to go through that wall like the wall's not even there. You're going to want to fight these guys back here. Come on, buddy. Oof. Same with the other winged knights that we dealt with. Backstabs are the way to do it. Their backstab hitbox is insane. And we got that one. A light, large titanite charge. You do get a slab for killing all of them, which is why I so very much encourage it. So here's this one. Sir, please come with me. Oh, this is an ability. Just roll away, roll away, roll away, roll away. It will just launch you up into the air, do all sorts of damage. I think it's called Wrath of the Gods, not 100% sure, but it is a very, very annoying ability. Sir, if you could come with me and not use Wrath of the God, that would be great. Okay, he likes to spin to win. She likes to do that into a spin to win mainly. But we didn't that time, so we got a backstab. Charged heavy. Now look out for his powerful boots. Oh, big old slam. Okay. Got another backstab. And that's it for this one. Now there's one more guy. And we're also about to go get our final Estus shard. But before we do that, we have to kill this third angel. If we're very, very quiet, then we can sneak up on this guy and start the fight with a backstab, which is, of course, ideal. So we are thinking quiet thoughts, edge walking like our life depends on it, and yes, we started the fight with this. Okay, probably should have put the Hornet Ring on for this. And a second backstab, and a charge heavy on wake up should do it for this guy. Alright, so those are 3 angels, and we get our Titanite slab. Very, very cool. We got Estus back, and he dropped his halberd. And then you just come all the way to the very back of this area. And right back here is the final Estus shard in the playthrough. So now, once we go back to Firelink, we are going to be able to get both max Estus and... So we'll get plus 10 Estus and 15 Estus flasks, so very cool. We're going to be going up a ladder in just a second, then we'll be going down this whole shebang. So you are going to want the Silver Cat ring. If you do play PvP, please clean up your inventory. You should really only have 5 to 7 rings on you, unless you're trying to do ring swaps that are like, you know, pro. Then I guess, you know, you have more, but you line them up so they're like in line with each other, so you always know where one is. But I'm not that boss, I just clean my inventory. So drop one down. We're gonna come back in here, and you're gonna look through this hole. We're going to drop on the banister. If you just do what I do, you'll have no trouble making it through this area. There is gonna be a guy, drop into the cage. There's gonna be a guy shooting at us. Divine Pillars of Light. That was what he was using. So if you have a finicky controller like mine's wearing out just a touch, So just go very, very slowly if that's the case. So there's a slug guy who's going to start shooting at us. But you don't have to worry about him. Just ignore him. We'll kill him when we get to him. Just come all the way back this way. Grab the blessed gem and just walk right on off. Boom. You're good. Now we're down here. So there's that guy shooting really poor magic at us. I always come here and I always want my poise. So hit him once. Make sure that you are set. We're gonna hit him. Ooh. I'm always afraid of getting knocked off somehow, so I just do that as a reflex. Perseverance will stop you from getting knocked around. Okay. Now we have 2 chests. Neither one is a mimic. Get our twinkling. And divine blessing. Okay. So, now we've done all of that. Now we just have the bridge walk up, but we are going to get our Titanite slab instead. So, come on here. As you can see, this stuff should be alive for you if you are a responsible player, and remember to go rest at the bonfire before coming to this part. But I am already recording, I am already up here, and so we're just going for it. As you can see, we have 250,000 souls. So that is why I say that this is such a great area. The angels are actually considered the best grinding in the game. There's a pyromancy that will make an angel fight for you, and so you can actually kill them really quickly, especially if you use a hornet ring and stuff like that, and you use all the items that buff you. Okay, so now we have the long mile. We are going up. The boss is in that, but we are actually going to be going at the boss from a different bonfire. You can, especially if you're summoning people for this boss fight, I would highly recommend you start at the Archives bonfire, but I'm not summoning anybody, so I don't care. Now, for this area, I like to just skip all the melee opponents. There are a bunch of crossbowmen. Here's one. Here's another. And then there's 2. Dodge those 2. And then I perseverance right away. Oof. And they're still alive. So I'm just going to run back here. I'm going to take all these guys with me. Both these guys have full health. Okay. That's one. These guys look like they're new, but man, they hit hard. Even the crossbow, they hit like crazy hard. So there are Lothric Knights walking down those stairs. Be aware of that. There's one. He's going to come with us because he's a good friend. Oh, the spirit guys are running as well. Stop that. I'm going to perseverance for the win. Okay. So, one Lothric Knight down. Oh, I didn't come up short, but it didn't break him. Man, these guys can be tough. Let's heal on up. Oh, and this guy's drinking Estus in my face. That's my thing. I do like that some enemies in this game have Estus. Thought I would have gotten a backstab there. Hey, we got a spear. Cool. So there's 3 more. Should be 1 guy holding a Lothric Knight greatsword, and I think maybe 2 spear guys. Yeah. I'm gonna make him run. Come on, buddy. He's not running. He turned around. Okay, this could be a slightly bad spot. Yep. Slightly bad spot. Oh, they're all chasing me. Okay. So we're just going to run for a little bit. And they turned around. That is what I was hoping for. Hopefully we can get just this guy. Come on. Perseverance for the win. Oh, came up just short. Perseverance for the win. Oh no. Drink and perseverance. Nope. Perseverance. Okay. Oh. Got me pretty good. If you have 2 people, this area is a joke. Okay, he's dead now. Takes 2 hits to knock these guys' shields back if you are using the same weapon as me. It's a very good thing to know. So now all these guys are dead. Village corpse. Village corpse. Do not fight the boss right now. We need to go back to Firelink, do a whole bunch of stuff, which we are going to do in this episode. And then in the next episode, we will take the boss on out. One thing I do want to mention, we are going to want to go ahead and bust those doors open, just for convenience's sake. And this is where Orbeck's summon sign is going to be. But first, we have to give him the crystal soul, or the crystal scroll, and then go ahead and buy them all, complete his quest. Also, Arena of Karim, her quest line is done, so we will check in on both of them. We'll also give Grey Rat's ashes, not rashes, up, and we will see all the goodies that we get from doing his quest line correctly. A very long elevator, but we're going to send this one back up and hop on the next one. This is the elevator I was talking about earlier. So we are back before the Dragon Slayer armor. So it's a double elevator. Let the bottom one come on up to you. Hello. Okay. We're going to ride this one on down. We are going to get ourselves another Titanite slab. Which means we're going to buy everything that we want. We're going to get some levels. If I was you, I would go ahead and, honestly, if this is your first time playing through the game, I would sunbro it up for a while, and I would get yourself, 20, 30 levels. What you're going for is you want 35 vigor, 35 endurance, and then 40 strength and 40 dex. So as long as you get that, then you will not be messing up your build at all. Now we will want to send this one down, because we're going to use this elevator to get back to the boss. Okay. At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and use a homeward bone. I'm going to head back onto Firelink. We're going to get all of our goodies. There's a very nice sense of accomplishment at this point in the game. Okay. Now we are going to go... No, we don't need to talk to Yuria. She is good. We have all of the endings already set up. Now we just got to get there. As you can see, Arena is gone, which is a very good thing. Now, come back here. We're going to give the scroll to Orbeck. Hello, Orbeck.
Perfect time.
Give him Crystal Scroll.
I am if I will.
You're going to learn Homing Crystal Soul Mass, Crystal Soul Spear, and Crystal Magic Weapon.
Promised it's been... Oh.
Now, talk to him.
A sorcerer.
He will tell you that he was an assassin, sorcerer only name, killer for hire.
I was thinking one day when I became undead, I was but here I am. All thanks. You unknow all these sorceries,
and you've mastered every one.
If this were the dragon, well,
you'd be overtly despised. I loved it.
I would hate to see our agreement end sour. Better left.
Okay.
You unknow all if this. Well,
so once he's telling you that you're no ordinary man or woman, then he will tell you it's been nice running the school, and then he leaves. And he will go, and we will be able to summon him for the boss fight. And after we kill the next boss, he is going to die. Which is not really sad at this point in his life. So, now we've got to go outside. We're going to go find Arena of Karim. We're also going to go around, double check that we've picked up all the items that get dropped by NPCs. Let's go talk to Patches. Do not tell Patches that you sent Grey Rat out, even if he stops selling you stuff for a while.
Hey, I haven't fancy. If you know, I need to. Right, something that comes with. But if you do it for.
If you wait long enough,
What about with. Right, something. that
and
comes
you
with
just
it, but
never
if you
tell
do
him, he will return to being a merchant. Okay. Come on out here. We're going around. I'm just double checking all of the spots. I'm gonna double check both graves. Oh. Hello, doggo. Oh, I missed. You can see, I don't even think that damaged. Okay, it barely damaged me. Don't even notice it. Okay. No shinies down there. So, you are going to find Arena of Karim just past where we fought the swordsman. If you never killed him, now you can really go punish that guy, because you are extremely over leveled for trying to kill him. You're going to come on in here, and right there on the ground in front of her, you can pick up both of the bad divine tomes. Now you can go ahead and talk to her.
That's so.
Now she can level you up, and I always like to let her level me up. I will get 1 level in vigor, and then I'll leave. But now she's a firekeeper, so that is the best ending that you can get for her. She is now everything she has always wanted to be. A little bit sad, but at the same time, just awesome that we finally got to do something good for a character. Usually, that is not the case in Souls games. Usually, the good ending is one where the person is very, very dead. Okay. Now, come on down here. Talk to our good friend. Give her Grey Rat's ashes.
Past and awfully warm, almost as if it had lived. Oh,
Any NPC that dies in the game that we get ashes from, including anyone in Firelink that you kill, will drop ashes. You can give them to her, and she will comment that they are awfully warm. But you can see their inventories combine. So this is valuable now. We can still buy the Titanite scales. Also have all of the weapons. Plus, I think some armor sets do come. Maybe the Faram armor, actually. Morn's armor, which is very beefy. If you're trying to be a poise god, that will help. So yeah, whole bunch of new goodies. Ah, the Faram armor. Good. I'm going to buy the Faram set because I really enjoy how it looks. Now, let me double check my arrows. And somebody is trying to get me to play with them. Dude wants me to carry him through the game, which is fair, and I'm happy to help him, just not right now. Okay, so I am going to buy 100 standard arrows. Because in the optional area that we're going to take on after this boss, you are going to want to have arrows. So while I have souls, I'm going to get some arrows. And then we're going to go level up, or we're going to go upgrade our weapons, and then we'll use the rest of our souls to level up. So make sure, get your 15. Estes got all 15, all in health, so now you are very beefy, very hard to kill. So I'm going to go ahead and make my Baymore plus 10. I'm going to get my Hollow Slayer Greatsword up to plus 5. I'm going to make my Murakumo plus 10. Then I'm just going to upgrade my Twin Axes as much as I can, and then I'm going to upgrade the Lothric Nightsword as much as I can. The rest is going into storage, and now we are very beefy, very ready for the end of the game. I'm going to go ahead and level on up. Remember our leveling path. I know I just talked about it, so not too worried about you guys forgetting. Okay. That we are up to level 82. Again, if you're having any trouble doing, just playing through online is really, really helpful, and that'll just let you be a little bit over leveled, do a little bit more damage, be a little bit beefier for the upcoming fights. But that is it for this one, guys. Next episode, we will take out the Twin Princes. You guys have already seen the boss fight if you were watching every episode, but this time we are going to do it. We are not going to be doing it with people online. We are going to be doing it ourselves and our good friend Orbeck. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.